The 1st of December always brings a special magic to our home. It's a day we eagerly anticipate, marking the beginning of a season filled with joy, warmth, and togetherness. The start of the holiday season, the air is filled with the scent of pine and cinnamon, and the house buzzes with excitement as we unbox our cherished decorations. This year, it felt even more magical with Barnaby, our new golden retriever puppy, joining the family. His presence added a layer of joy we hadn't experienced before. His oversized paws and wagging tail brought a new level of excitement to our traditions. Every little thing seemed to fascinate him, making the experience even more delightful for us. We couldn't wait to share his first Christmas, starting with decorating the tree. Each ornament we hung seemed to catch his eye, and his curiosity was contagious. Barnaby sniffed every box of ornaments, his nose twitching at the mix of pine, dust, and cinnamon. He was like a little explorer, discovering a new world. He circled the boxes, curious and eager, making us laugh as he nudged a bauble with his nose. His playful antics brought a lightheartedness to our preparations. As we untangled lights, Barnaby sat attentively, head tilting, occasionally letting out a soft, approving woof. It was as if he was giving us his nod of approval. His presence made the moment feel complete, our family, together creating memories. Every laugh, every smile, every shared glance felt more meaningful with him around. The house transformed into a winter wonderland, each ornament telling a story. The twinkling lights and festive decorations created a magical atmosphere. Barnaby watched, mesmerized by the shiny decorations, but never tried to grab them. His eyes sparkled with wonder, taking in the beauty of the season. Instead, he lay peacefully on the rug, a silent, appreciative audience to our festive efforts. His calm presence added a sense of serenity to the bustling activity. We felt so proud of our well-behaved little pup. His first Christmas with us was a reminder of the simple joys and the importance of family, love, and togetherness. With the tree aglow, the living room shimmered with a magical warmth that only Christmas can bring. Every ornament sparkled, every light twinkled, and the air was thick with anticipation. The scent of pine mingled with the faint sweetness of cookies baking in the kitchen, making the whole house feel like a holiday wonderland. It was time for the grand finale, Tinsel, the final touch, the crowning glory. The moment when the tree truly comes alive. Each strand caught the light, turning the tree into a glittering masterpiece. Tinsel is the fairy dust of Christmas, a sprinkle of magic that transforms the ordinary into the extraordinary. But to Barnaby, our mischievous puppy, it was something else entirely. A sparkling, crinkly invitation to play. The crinkling sound snapped him to attention. Supervisor mode off, puppy mischief on. His ears perked up, eyes wide with curiosity, as if he'd just discovered a secret treasure hidden among the branches. I dangled a shimmering strand, and Barnaby's eyes locked on, utterly captivated. He watched every movement, mesmerized by the way the tinsel danced and sparkled in the soft glow of the lights. He crept closer, belly low, ready to pounce. His tail wagged in slow motion, his whole body tense with excitement, as if he was stalking the most important prey of his young life. I turned away for just a second, reaching for more tinsel, thinking I could trust him for a moment. But, with Barnaby, a moment is all it takes for mischief to unfold. In that instant, Barnaby seized his chance, pouncing and grabbing a mouthful of tinsel. He moved with lightning speed, his puppy instincts kicking in as he claimed his shiny prize. The crinkling was now joined by a happy, muffled growl. He pranced around, tail wagging, clearly delighted with his festive find, as if he'd just won the holiday jackpot. When I turned back, there he sat, a silver beard of tinsel dangling from his mouth, looking both proud and confused. He looked like a tiny furry Santa Claus, caught somewhere between triumph and bewilderment. He wasn't chewing, just holding it, bewildered by the texture. The cool, slippery strands must have felt strange, and he seemed unsure what to do next. My first reaction was to laugh at the ridiculous, festive sight. The whole family burst into giggles, unable to resist the charm of Barnaby's holiday antics. But I quickly realized this was a holiday hazard in disguise. Tinsel, while beautiful, can be dangerous for curious pets. In that moment, I knew we'd need to keep a closer eye on Barnaby, and maybe save the tinsel for the higher branches next year. After prying the tinsel from Barnaby's mouth, a delicate operation that required both patience and a steady hand, we breathed a sigh of relief. The shiny strand, now slightly slobbery, was finally out of his reach, and Barnaby looked up at us with those big, innocent eyes, as if to say, "What's the big deal?" We quickly moved the box of Christmas decorations to a higher shelf, well out of Barnaby's curious snout. With the tinsel safely stashed away, we thought the drama was over, and that our holiday could continue without further incident. The rest of the afternoon unfolded peacefully. Barnaby napped in his favorite sunbeam, chased his squeaky toy across the living room, and trailed us from room to room, his tail wagging with every step. It was as if nothing unusual had happened at all. Later, when it was time for his afternoon potty break, we bundled up and headed out into the frosty garden. The air was crisp, the ground sparkled with a dusting of frost, and Barnaby sniffed around, business as usual. But just as I was about to turn back inside, something caught my eye, a glimmer in the grass, a tiny sparkle that seemed out of place among the winter browns and greens. At first, I thought it was a trick of the light, maybe a drop of dew catching the sun. But as Barnaby finished his business and trotted over, I realized it was something else entirely, something unmistakably shiny and familiar. There, gleaming in the winter sunlight, was the world's most festive, sparkly poop, a single strand of silver tinsel making its grand exit, twinkling as if it belonged in a holiday display, rather than the backyard. Barnaby, completely oblivious to the spectacle he'd created, wagged his tail with pride, as if he'd just accomplished something truly remarkable. He looked up at me, tongue lolling, ready for his treat. I stood there, speechless, holding my little bag, staring at the undeniable evidence of his earlier snack. It was both hilarious and a little alarming. Who knew holiday decorations could make such a memorable reappearance? In that moment, I couldn't help but laugh. It was a bizarre, magical scene, equal parts relief that the tinsel had passed through safely, and disbelief that this was now part of our holiday story. We exchanged glances, realizing the tinsel adventure wasn't quite over after all. Barnaby's mischief had left us with a story we'd be telling for years to come. The holiday had just taken a very sparkly turn, and our decorations now seemed to shine a little brighter, as if in solidarity with Barnaby's unexpected contribution. Thankfully, Barnaby seemed none the worse for wear, still playful, still energetic, and still as curious as ever. His appetite for adventure, and apparently for tinsel, remained undiminished. From that day on, we knew we'd have to keep a much closer eye on him, especially around anything shiny. Barnaby had taught us that even the most ordinary moments could turn into unforgettable holiday memories. For the next 2 days, we were on tinsel watch. Every trip to the garden became a mission to recover missing strands of Christmas cheer. Each sparkly deposit brought relief and a bit of laughter. Barnaby, blissfully unaware, enjoyed the extra outdoor time. We joked about our new hobby, inspecting glittery puppy poop. Thankfully, after 48 hours, the sparkly surprises stopped. Barnaby had passed all the tinsel, and we breathed a collective sigh of relief. The ordeal became a strange, funny, family story. But it was also a powerful reminder of how quickly pets can get into trouble during the holidays. Cleaning up after a puppy is part of the deal, but nothing prepares you for tinsel-decorated poop. Suddenly, a simple chore became a delicate operation, scooping around glittery ribbons, trying not to make a bigger mess. I found myself talking to Barnaby as I worked, shaking my head at his innocent face. His happy tail wag made it impossible to stay annoyed. Who knew holiday decorating could lead to such unique consequences? The garden was finally cleared of its festive landmines. The experience added a new, strange chapter to our family's Christmas stories. It's a tale we'll laugh about for years. And a lesson: what looks pretty on the tree can look very different on the other end of a puppy. Barnaby's story had a happy ending, but we were lucky. Tinsel can be extremely dangerous for pets, especially curious puppies and cats. Shiny, stringy things are irresistible, but once swallowed, tinsel doesn't break down in their digestive system. It can cause a linear foreign body obstruction, a life-threatening emergency. The intestines can bunch up, and the tinsel can even cut through the intestinal wall. Symptoms include vomiting, loss of appetite, and pain. If you see these, get to a vet immediately. It's not just tinsel. Ribbon, yarn, and string are just as risky. Our pets don't know the danger, so it's up to us to keep them safe. Especially during the holidays, prevention is key. After the last of the Tinsel passed, we took Barnaby to the vet for a checkup. Our vet listened to our story, examined Barnaby, and thankfully, declared him healthy. She explained how lucky we were. Many pets aren't so fortunate. Surgery for a tinsel obstruction is major, risky, and expensive. The vet's advice was clear: prevention is the best medicine. Keep dangerous items out of reach, especially during the holidays. We left feeling grateful for Barnaby's health and our vet's guidance. The visit solidified our decision. No more tinsel in our home. Our funny story became a serious lesson in pet safety. We realized our responsibility to protect Barnaby from hidden holiday dangers. Barnaby's tinsel trouble opened our eyes to holiday hazards for pets. First, skip the tinsel. There are plenty of safe, beautiful alternatives. Use paper garlands or large beads, and keep decorations out of reach. Place fragile ornaments high, and use shatterproof or soft ones on lower branches. Avoid ornament hooks. Use ribbon or string, securely fastened. Watch out for toxic holiday plants like poinsettias, mistletoe, and holly. Use artificial versions or keep real ones away from pets. Hide electrical cords, and keep human food out of reach. Chocolate, grapes, and xylitol are especially dangerous. Stick to pet-safe treats for your furry friends. A little prevention ensures a safe, happy holiday for everyone. Share these tips. Help keep all pets safe this season. Looking back, Barnaby's tinsel escapade is our most memorable Christmas story. It started as panic, became a funny tale, and ended as a valuable lesson. Living with a puppy means constant learning and adapting. Our tree is less sparkly now, but our home is brighter with a happy, healthy dog. We've found new, pet-safe ways to decorate and celebrate. For new pet owners, embrace the chaos, learn from mishaps, and share your stories. Barnaby's great tinsel escapade is now a beloved family legend, a reminder to be vigilant, patient, and grateful for the joy pets bring. Sometimes the best lessons come wrapped in a little sparkle.